Hey family, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia, and today we are discussing a brand new collection that is launching on Monday, and it is called the Chase Rainbows Wax Collection. So this is a collection that was available for consultants to purchase early. You might have already seen videos on this. I personally do not like talking about things too far ahead of time because I want to give other collections a minute to breathe, you know what I mean? And we had Mother's Day that launched this week. So it's like, why am I going to bombard people talking about, all these different staggering collections? Let Mother's Day have its day. Let us have our time as mommies to celebrate this collection before we just step on it and start talking about another collection. That's just me, and plus I like to talk about collections closer to launch date. That way it's still, in people's mind that, hey, in a couple of days or 2 or 3 days, such and such is dropping. So that's just me. I know other people have already done videos on it. I've had this collection for a hot minute, and it has been a pain for me to wait, knowing everybody else has already talked about it, but everybody has a different spin on things. Everybody can do, a video on the same thing, and you're going to get, if 1,000 people do a video on it, you might get 1,000 different opinions. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who did it first, as long as we're all, providing the information to you. So for consultants, we have until April 10th to still purchase the collection for ourselves. It drops for customers on April 11th, which is on Monday, and it's going to be between the hours of 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. The queuing system will not be in place, so thank God we're not going to have that Hunger Games situation going on. So, that is it for that part. Let me go back to the previous article so I can give you guys all the notes. So like I said, this collection has been sitting here in the house for a hot minute. I've just had it off to the side and just trying to figure out a day to come to you guys, give you all the info that wasn't too early, but like I said, giving Mother's Day a chance to breathe. The information says there is more to discover than a pot of gold. The Chase Rainbows Wax Collection features 5 new Scentsy Bars, each capturing a distinct color of the rainbow. You can experience the full spectrum of fragrances for yourself with consultant early access wax kits. Here are the details, and I've got my hand over this because I'm trying to read just the bare minimum so I don't see the notes. You guys know I like to sniff out stuff blind. So here is the collection. Let me put everything where you can see the labels. Bam! So it looks like a rainbow. I guess I should have put this in rainbow color order. Now we've got the true rainbow. How pretty is this? So super excited about this collection. I have not watched anybody else's videos on this. You guys know I hate watching. No, I don't. Let me rewind that. I do not hate watching other consultants' videos. Let me put that out there because I have a bunch of friends that are consultants. So, but I hate watching before a collection drops that I haven't had an opportunity to try out yet, because then that just, I want to be able to smell it myself, come in blind, and not have preconceived notions in my head from watching Susie Q or Joey H's video. So there we go. So let's get into it. The first one is called Red Rojo. So, and it has a picture of a strawberry on it, which means it's probably going to be a strawberry scent. Let me pull the page back up without looking at it. So, okay. We're going to guess strawberry. Let's see. And it is strawberry. It's a nice fresh strawberry scent. A little candied. Yeah, it's not as fresh as I thought. It does have a slight candy, slightly candied fragrance to it. It smelled fresh on the top, but then when you flip it, it has a slight candied fragrance to it. So I like it though. So let's see what Scentsy says about Rojo. Let me see. Soft watermelon hues highlight the sweetness of cherry and strawberry. This is shocking to me because you guys know cherry can go real wrong real quick. So I'm really shocked that there is cherry in this. I like it. I'm not the biggest watermelon fan either. And knowing that that's in here as well, shocker. I like it though. I do. I'm really shocked. Who knew? Next is orange. So as we can see on here, there is orange that looks like a grapefruit. I'm guessing that these collections are obviously going to have more than one note to them. So there's going to be some surprises. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. It's like a fruity, orange is a fruit, duh. It's like a very fruity orange. Now, once again, this side smells different. On the top, it's like light and citrusy, but you can smell other fruit. And then on the bottom, it's more that kind of candied fragrance. I like the top better than the bottom. So let's see what is up with orange. Orange is bright tangerine, and orange slices shine between clouds of creamy vanilla. I smelled no vanilla. I'm getting the orange and I guess that tangerine, which I thought was a grapefruit. That's all I'm getting from this. I hope that some vanilla comes out of this on warm, but I don't smell any vanilla. So yeah, I'm not the biggest citrus fan. You guys already know that. So this is, it's okay. You know, I give everything a chance because a lot of times we get surprised by things. So let me know your thoughts, consultants, on this one. Orange. Did you smell any vanilla or no? Next up, we have yellow, and of course it is a picture of a lemon on it, and it looks like it's going to be a juicy lemon looking at the water droplets. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. It's giving me squeeze the day vibes. There's got to be some vanilla in this. Shockingly, this one so far is my favorite. Who even knew? And I'm liking it on the bottom as well. I like this a lot. I never would have guessed that the citrus one would have been, the yellow one would have been the one. I like this a lot. Okay, yellow, come through, yellow. Let's see what Scentsy says. Scentsy says, yellow, radiant lemonade brightened by flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. I don't smell pineapple. I don't smell grapefruit. All I smell is like a lemon scent. And I swear it's giving me squeeze a day vibes. Like a, I don't want to say a creamy lemon, but because we all know squeeze today is that creamy lemon because it's mixed with the vanilla. This is really, really good though. I like it. It's like a hearty lemon. I like it. Like it a lot. Who knew? Yellow. Okay, you guys know by now my favorite color is green verde. So I'm excited for this one. Let's see. It's got to be good because it's my favorite color, right? Come on, green. This, I'm getting a grass note. From the top, on first sniff, it smelled like grass. But then when I turn it over, it smells like apple. What's on the front of this? I can't tell what this is on the front of this label. If y'all can tell, let me know, because I'm sure once I read the notes, I'll probably be able to see. Right now, it looks like a paintbrush. It looks like a leprechaun's foot. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's clearly not helping me with the description. Am I crazy? What is that? I'm getting a grass note from this. You know, grass can, that's another thing. It can be right when it's right, and when it's wrong, it's real wrong. I kind of like it though. Ooh, a piece of wax smell. I kind of like it. Don't know what I'm smelling other than like a grassy note, but let's see what Scentsy says for green. It says vibrant rays of Granny Smith apples and cactus blossoms sparkle across serene kiwi water. Okay, so I got the apple part. So I guess the cactus blossom and the kiwi water was what was throwing me off. I don't know why I got a grassy type of note from this. Maybe the cactus blossom. I don't know. It's nice though. Let's see. Cactus blossom kiwi water. Does that figure have anything to do with cactus blossom and kiwi water? If so, let me know. And lastly, we have bleu. So there we go. We've got a picture of clouds on it. So let's see what it smells like. I like this. This reminds me of, I want to say like Atlantic air, maybe. I think that's the one that I'm smelling. It's very light. It's very airy. I'm getting like Atlantic air vibes. I like it. It's very fresh, clean. It's going to be one of those non-offensive ones. You know, for me, I'm always worried about, you know, sometimes I'll put something on in the family room, which when my son is home from school, that's the room he's in. That's where he's gaming in and, you know, living life and hanging out. So I'm always kind of mindful. I was going to say leery, but mindful of what I put on in that room. Because there's been some times where he's been like, what is that? I don't like that. You know, my husband's looking like, okay, when you pay a bill up in here, then, you know, you can have a say, you know. But me being mom, you know, I'll go change the wax and put something else on while my husband's rolling his eyes at me. But this is something that I know I could put on for him, you know, everybody. And it's going to be, you know, non-offensive, just middle of the road, nice, clean, fresh scent, something that's going to make your house smell good. I think this is something that everybody across the board, mom, dad, kids, cat, dog, gerbil, will enjoy. I like it. Now, if it's going to be strong or not is the question, because it seems like it's going to be light, but it might fool me. So let's see what Scentsy says about bleu. I don't know why I'm saying blue like that. It says azul. Sweet notes of melon shimmer against a crisp blue sky, while hints of musk add depth and dimension. That's why I like it, because it's got musk in it. You guys know I love some musk. So melon shimmer across a crisp blue sky. They have blue sky highlighted like it's a note. What does the sky smell like? Sorry, Scentsy, you know I love you, but I'm just saying, if y'all know what a blue sky smells like, then holla at your girl, because I'm like, okay, melon, blue sky, and musk. Melon. I get guess I could smell like a hint or whisper of melon. I'm excited for this one. I'm really, really excited. So, what is my faves? Shockingly, I have to say lemon. Lemon is number one. Um, I'm gonna say blue is number two. Then I'm going to say, let me see, I gotta do a re-sniff now. Red would be my number three. Then I want to say verde, the green. I'm gonna say it's probably tied between these two. And lastly is orange. And yeah, lastly is orange. And that's just because of the, I'm guessing like the tangerine mix of the different citrus notes. And with me not being the biggest citrus fan, it's like an overdose of citrus. So like I said, I might be shocked and come back on here and was like, oh my God, you know, who knew? That has happened before. It can happen again. So I will do a post-warm review on these for you guys. Let's see, today is Thursday, Friday. I will try and come back on this weekend to give you guys a review, so that way you will have time to check out, you know, kind of get a mindset of, you know, what your thoughts are on it and figure out. I mean, it's not like you're not going to buy the collection just because I'm like, oh, I hate so-and-so, but it'll give you a good, just a good thought of, you know, how things smell on cold, and so many times it changes once you warm it. So I will come back and do the review on these for you guys. So let me know your thoughts, consultants. Comment below. Let me know what you have thought of this collection once warming it. For everybody else, let me know what scent you are most excited for. Do you have a favorite so far that you're just leaning in hard on and think it's just going to be all that in a bag of spicy Doritos? I want to pull up my website right quick to let you see what is going on for the Mother's Day items, so we can look and see what is still available. And right now, it's looking like everything is still available. It's me. I did go ahead and order I just ordered the wax for this collection. I was telling another, I think it was somebody online. I'm not sure if it was another consultant or not, but I think it was. But anyway, I was telling her a couple of days ago that I wish they had broken up the bundles for the body care, because I am a lotion fanatic. You know, I'm not really a sugar scrub girl or hand cream girl, but the lotions, the body creams are everything. And I would have loved to have been able to just buy the body creams by themselves instead of having to buy it in a bundle with, you know, the other things. So that was just me. Yeah, that's all I got. And I showed you guys the Etch Core Warmer. I already have that. So, yeah. So thanks so much for watching. I just wanted to come on since I had the tablet in my hand and just give you real-time synopsis of what's going on with the Mother's Day collection. Everything is still available, so shop to your heart's content. I did want to point out the fragrance flowers are temporarily on sale for $12.80. So if you are a fragrance flower fanatic, this is the time to buy. So thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just list them below or Hit me up on all the different social medias, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.